If you're seeing this message right now, it is not by chance. This is a call from the universe itself. From August 20 to 24, 2025, the sky is alive with a rare dance of light and energy, and it carries a direct message for your soul. Tonight, the slender crescent moon aligns with Venus and the twin stars Castor and Pollux of Gemini, forming a celestial triangle so exquisite that it won't repeat until 2039. Tomorrow the moon will continue its journey and meet Mercury, while Jupiter still shines nearby, making the dawn hours a stage of planetary symphony. And as if this wasn't enough, the culmination comes with the black moon on August 23rd, a rare event where a third new moon appears in the same season, marking an ending and a beginning in cosmic cycles. These alignments are not just spectacles for astronomers, they are portals of energy that affect your spirit, urging you to pause, to realign, and to awaken. You may already be feeling it: subtle pressure in your chest, waves of restlessness at night, or vivid dreams that seem more real than waking life. These are not random. They are symptoms of your energy recalibrating under the influence of this cosmic choreography. The twins of Gemini bring a mirror, asking you to reflect on duality within. What is light and what is shadow? What you choose to keep and what you must release. Venus whispers of love, beauty, and alignment with your true values, while Mercury asks for clarity in your words, decisions, and thoughts. And when the black moon rises unseen in the darkness, she opens the deepest portal of renewal, asking you, are you ready to end a cycle and step into a completely new chapter? This time is for those who are willing to see beyond appearances, to feel beyond the surface, and to listen to the cosmic rhythm pulsing through their very being. Do not ignore the signs, for the heavens rarely speak this loudly. This is your invitation, your initiation, and your turning point. The universe is asking, will you resist the flow? Or will you allow the dance of the stars to guide you into your rebirth? Between August 20th and 24, 2025, the skies are carrying a sequence of rare alignments that make this window one of the most powerful of. On the night of August 20th, the crescent moon at only 11% illumination joins Venus and the twin stars of Gemini, Castor and Pollux, in a triangular formation that astronomers say will not repeat until 2039. This triangle is more than a visual wonder. It represents the union of the lunar emotional body, the radiant light of Venus, and the twin energies of Gemini, bringing both reflection and choice. On August 21st, the moon continues its path eastward to meet Mercury, while Jupiter shines brighter in the morning sky, and Saturn hovers in Pisces, stabilizing the spiritual lessons unfolding. Then, on August 23rd, the cosmos delivers the black moon, a rare third new moon in the same season, invisible to the eye, yet powerful in its energetic impact. This black moon occurs in Leo, a fire sign that embodies courage, sovereignty, and rebirth, amplifying the energy of starting over and stepping boldly into your next chapter. Astronomers describe this event as a calendar rarity, but spiritually it marks the closing of a karmic loop, the final breath of an old self before the flame of a new identity rises. To complete this cascade of events, the echoes of the Perseid meteor shower still streak the night sky, symbolizing divine messages and the release of wishes into the cosmos. Each alignment in this time window is a layer of activation. Venus encourages harmony, Mercury calls for clarity, Jupiter expands possibilities, and the black moon wipes clean the slate of your spiritual path. It is a cosmic symphony playing just for you, and ignoring it would be like closing your eyes during the sunrise. If you have been feeling pulled in two directions, if your sleep has been disrupted, or if your emotions have surged unexpectedly, you are simply attuning to this grand celestial frequency. The universe is moving pieces on the board of your destiny, and you are being asked to pay attention. The alignment of the moon with Venus and Mercury is no coincidence. It is a coded reminder that your heart, your voice, and your purpose must align as one. And as the black moon emerges unseen, the universe whispers that true power is not always visible, but it is always felt. This is why these days are sacred, why your awareness matters now more than ever. When rare alignments like these appear in the heavens, they act as cosmic updates, downloading energy into your field, much like a system upgrade on your soul's software. From August 20 to 24, the moon's meetings with Venus, Mercury, and eventually the unseen black moon weave together a veil of transformation, asking you to surrender what no longer fits the frequency of your future. This is not a passive process. It is an energetic portal that demands your awareness. The triangle of the moon with Venus and the twin stars of Gemini functions like a mirror. It reflects both your light and your shadow, showing you the parts of yourself that have been hidden or denied. Venus illuminates your values and relationships, while the twins reveal the duality between what you present to the world and what you feel inside. Mercury then joins the sequence, urging you to update your words and thoughts so that they resonate with truth, no longer carrying the distortions of old patterns. And when the black moon in Leo arrives, she brings the deepest reset, a chance to end a karmic cycle and step into a new script written by your soul. Mystically, a black moon is considered a veil thinner than usual, a reset button where timelines converge and your choices become magnified. It is as though the universe pauses, erases the background noise, and asks, what do you truly want to embody now? This alignment is not about small goals or temporary desires. It is about the core of your identity, the mission you came here to fulfill. You may feel this as a stirring restlessness, a sudden clarity, or even physical sensations like warmth in your chest, tingling in your hands, or waves of emotion that rise unexpectedly. These are indicators that your system is being recalibrated, preparing to hold a higher frequency. If you resist, the energy may feel heavy, confusing, or even overwhelming. But if you surrender, it will feel like a doorway opening into a new dimension of possibility. The Perseid meteors still flashing across the sky symbolize messages piercing through the veil, quick glimpses of divine insight that vanish as quickly as they arrive. Pay attention, for even fleeting signs can carry profound guidance. This is the update portal, a moment to release outdated contracts, dissolve illusions, and install a clearer version of yourself aligned with courage, truth, and purpose. The veil is lifting, and you are being invited to cross it consciously. Have you been having trouble sleeping these last nights? Waking up at unusual hours with your mind racing or your heart beating faster than usual? Have you noticed waves of emotion coming without warning? Tears appearing suddenly or bursts of excitement followed by moments of deep silence? Do you feel an unexplainable pressure in your chest, a restlessness in your body, or even vivid dreams that seem to carry messages? These are not random symptoms. They are direct reflections of the energy that the moon, Venus, Mercury, and the black moon are weaving between August 20th and 24. When such alignments occur, your nervous system becomes a mirror of the cosmos. The triangle of the moon and Venus with Gemini may be stirring dual emotions inside of you. One part of you longing for connection, the other craving freedom. The conjunction of the moon with Mercury may be amplifying your thoughts, making you more sensitive to words, conversations, and even your own inner dialogue. And as the invisible black moon prepares its reset in Leo, it is natural to feel the pull of ending, the heaviness of cycles closing, as well as the lightness of beginnings trying to rise within you. Spiritually, these physical and emotional activations are signs that your energy field is expanding, recalibrating to hold more light, more clarity, more purpose. Instead of ignoring them or fearing them, treat them as guidance. Dizziness is a reminder to ground yourself. Insomnia is an invitation to listen to the messages arriving in the silence of the night. And chest pressure is the heart chakra, adjusting to hold more truth and authenticity. It is important to remember, however, that while these sensations often accompany energetic upgrades, they are not a substitute for medical care. If you feel something persists or troubles you deeply, seek support. This is not about neglecting your physical body, but about honoring it as the temple where your spirit resides. Use these days as an opportunity to observe yourself with compassion. Each symptom, each dream, each burst of emotion is like a line of cosmic code being written into your being. The universe is updating you, not to overwhelm you, but to prepare you. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? What emotions are asking to be released? What part of me is longing to be reborn? By listening deeply, you align with the celestial rhythm and allow the transformation to unfold with grace. There are moments when the universe speaks through signs so clear that ignoring them only leads to deeper confusion. And this window between August 20th and 24 is one of those moments. Pay attention now, because if you've been encountering certain synchronicities, they are not coincidences. They are confirmations that the celestial portal is active in your life. First, seeing repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 333 more frequently is one of the strongest indicators that your energy field is aligning with the universal frequency. These numbers act as cosmic codes, reminding you that you are supported and guided as you walk through this transformation. Second, unusual dreams or visions that feel charged with meaning are signs that the moon and Mercury are stirring your subconscious, making it easier for divine messages to reach you. Even if the dreams seem strange, write them down, for their symbolism often carries truth. Third, the sudden appearance of specific people or messages, an old friend reaching out, a song lyric that resonates deeply, or a conversation that echoes your private thoughts, shows that the Gemini influence is mirroring your inner world back to you through external. Fourth, you may notice your emotions mirroring the sky's rhythm, swinging between light and shadow, clarity and confusion. This is a direct sign of Venus and Gemini's duality at play, showing you the contrast you must integrate. Do not judge these shifts, honor them. Fifth, look up at the night or dawn sky itself. The slender moon near Venus and Mercury, with the twin stars shining alongside, is a physical synchronicity visible to anyone willing to lift their gaze. This alignment is not just symbolic, it is tangible proof that the universe is orchestrating a message too clear to miss. You are being called into balance, renewal, and courageous self-expression. These signs, whether internal or external, are the universe's way of placing markers on your path, assuring you that even when things feel uncertain, the energies are guiding you forward. The more you recognize these synchronicities, the more you will realize that this period is not about random chaos. It is about divine order unfolding. With cosmic portals as potent as the one unfolding between August 20th and 24, the greatest danger is not the energy itself, but the way you choose to respond to it. The universe is opening doors, but if you resist, the process can feel like pressure, confusion, or even chaos. Do not cling to the old cycles that the black moon in Leo is working so hard to dissolve. If you find yourself trying to control every detail, forcing situations to stay the same, or denying the truth that your heart already knows, you will only amplify discomfort. Another important warning is to guard your energy field. With Venus, Mercury, and the moon amplifying sensitivity, you may feel more open to external influence. If you spend too much time in environments filled with fear, negativity, or drama, you will absorb what doesn't belong to you. Protect yourself by limiting exposure to toxic conversations or media that drain your spirit. Instead, focus on people, words, and environments that bring you peace and clarity. Also, be mindful of self-sabotaging thoughts. Mercury's influence can magnify your inner dialogue, so if you allow negative mental loops to take over, you may convince yourself that you are stuck when in truth you are being called to move forward. Replace every thought of doubt with an affirmation of trust. I am safe, I am guided, I am aligned. And perhaps the most urgent warning, do not ignore the signs your body is sending you. Fatigue, emotional outbursts, or strange sensations are not punishments. They are signals. If you dismiss them, you risk missing the wisdom they hold. Instead of fighting these experiences, breathe through them, journal about them, and ask, what is my soul trying to release right now? Remember, the black moon is an invisible force. It does not show itself in the sky, but its power is felt deeply in your spirit. This invisibility can tempt you to doubt its presence, but do not fall into that trap. Trust that unseen forces are guiding you. Finally, resist the urge to compare your journey to others. Each person experiences these alignments differently depending on their soul's path. What matters is not how it looks from the outside, but how it feels in your inner world. The energy now is sacred and deeply personal. If you honor it, it will carry you into a higher vibration. If you resist it, you will feel stuck. The choice, as always, is yours. When the skies open such powerful portals, the first step to navigating them with clarity is to anchor yourself to the present moment, and nothing is more essential than grounding. To ground yourself, begin with something simple. Step outside, remove your shoes if possible, and place your bare feet firmly on the earth. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. As you inhale, imagine light flowing down from the moon and stars into the crown of your head, filling your entire being with cosmic energy. As you exhale, visualize roots extending from the soles of your feet, digging deep into the soil, anchoring you to the timeless strength of the earth. This visualization not only calms your nervous system but also balances the heightened spiritual energy with physical stability. For a few minutes, allow yourself to simply be, listening to the wind, noticing the air on your skin, and feeling the heartbeat of the earth beneath. If going outside isn't possible, you can ground yourself by sitting comfortably, placing both feet flat on the floor, and pressing your palms against your thighs. Breathe deeply and repeat silently, I am here, I am safe, I am rooted. Another powerful method of grounding is connecting with the elements. Drink a glass of pure water with intention, eat a nourishing meal mindfully, or hold a stone or crystal in your hands, imagining it absorbing any excess energy. During this window of August 2024, grounding each day is essential, especially as the black moon approaches on the 23rd. The unseen intensity of a black moon can stir emotions and make you feel unsteady, but grounding will ensure you remain centered. The more you ground, the more you create a sacred bridge between heaven and earth, allowing you to channel cosmic energy without losing your balance. Remember, the universe is not asking you to escape the world. It is asking you to embody the light within it, and grounding is how you become that vessel. Once you are grounded, the next step is to activate the power of your breath combined with a simple yet sacred physical gesture. Breath is the bridge between body and spirit, between the seen and the unseen, and during this time, it becomes your most powerful ally. Begin by sitting comfortably, spine straight. Place your right hand over your heart and your left hand gently on the crown of your... This posture creates a circuit of energy between your heart and your higher self, connecting your earthly body to your divine guidance. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep inhale through your nose, imagining you are breathing in the starlight of Venus, the wisdom of Mercury, and the steady glow of the moon. As the air fills your lungs, visualize your heart expanding with light, glowing brighter with each breath. Hold this breath for a moment, and as you exhale slowly through your mouth, imagine all tension, fear, and old patterns flowing out of you like smoke, dissolving, and repeat this cycle at least 7 times, allowing yourself to sink deeper with each inhale, lighter with each exhale. Feel the crown of your head tingling as though the stars themselves are pouring guidance directly into your being, and sense your heart opening, ready to receive and to give love more freely. With each breath, you are not only calming your body, you are tuning into the frequency of the cosmic events unfolding. The black moon in Leo is preparing you for a new chapter of courage and authenticity, and this practice strengthens your readiness to embody it. If emotions rise during this ritual, let them. Tears, laughter, or even silence are forms of release. Do not hold back. Allow the breath to carry them away. When you feel complete, bring both hands to your heart, bow your head slightly, and whisper, "I align with the truth of my soul." This simple declaration seals the energy of the practice, anchoring it in your being. By combining breath with intentional gesture, you are creating a sacred moment of alignment that harmonizes your physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies. In doing so, you become a vessel through which the energies of the cosmos can flow freely, guiding you through this portal with grace and strength. As the celestial portal between August 20th and 24 unfolds, remember that while the energy is supportive, it can also be destabilizing if you move against its current. To help you navigate this with wisdom, here are 8 mistakes you must avoid in these days. First, do not rush into new beginnings before the black moon arrives. The invisible news cycle begins with her reset, and trying to force decisions before that moment may lead you into paths that are not aligned with your soul. Second, avoid clinging to the past out of fear. The moon and Venus together are showing you what no longer serves you, and resisting this release only increases suffering. Third, do not overload your mind with noise. Constant scrolling, overanalyzing, and unnecessary conversations can block the intuitive downloads Mercury is trying to deliver. Fourth, avoid ignoring your body's signals. Dizziness, insomnia, or sudden bursts of emotion are not random. They are indicators that your field is recalibrated. Treat them as guidance, not as inconveniences. Fifth, do not compare your journey to others. The Gemini influence may tempt you to mirror other people's paths, but remember that this portal is personal. Your transformation cannot be measured against anyone else's. Sixth, avoid self-sabotaging words or thoughts. With Mercury amplifying communication, every word you speak to yourself or others carries extra weight. Speaking doubt, fear, or limitation reinforces them, while speaking truth, faith, and gratitude rewrites your vibration. Seventh, do not seek validation outside of yourself. Venus may highlight relationships, but she also asks you to honor your own worth without needing approval. Lean into love and connection, but do not let external opinions decide your value. Eighth, avoid forgetting to ground and protect your energy. This period is ripe with sensitivity, and if you drift without anchoring, the intensity can overwhelm you. Ground daily, breathe intentionally, and affirm your sovereignty. By avoiding these mistakes, you allow the portal to work for you instead of against you. Remember, the black moon is a rare event, a reset of cycles that happens only a handful of times in a generation. Treat these days with reverence, and they will open doors for you. In moments of cosmic intensity, like those unfolding between August 20th and 24, numbers become more than just symbols. They become vibrational codes that align you with the rhythm of the universe. Pay attention now, because the celestial triangle of the moon, Venus, and Gemini, followed by the black moon in Leo, resonates strongly with certain numerical frequencies. If you find yourself seeing 111, it is the universe urging you to claim a new beginning without hesitation. This number is a gateway, reminding you that your thoughts create your reality, and that every intention you set during this period will be magnified. 222 is the vibration of balance and partnership, a clear sign from Venus that harmony in relationships, whether with others or within yourself, is necessary for you to walk forward. When you encounter 333, it is the reminder that you are supported by higher guidance, ancestors, and the spiritual realm. You are not walking through this portal alone. 444 is a foundation code, asking you to ground deeply, protect your energy, and trust that stability is available to you, even in times of change. And 555 is the unmistakable sign of transformation, confirmation that the black moon's reset is rewriting old scripts and birthing something entirely new in you. During these days, do not dismiss these numbers as coincidences. They are direct whispers from the cosmos. To anchor this energy even more, use the act of digital ritual. Leave a number in the comments as a declaration of the energy you're aligning with. Comment 111 for new beginnings, 222 for balance, 333 for higher guidance, 444 for grounding, or 555 to embrace transformation. Each comment is an energetic stamp, a declaration to the universe that you are consciously engaging with the frequency of this moment. This act of engagement becomes a modern ritual, linking you with others who are walking the same path, creating a collective field of intention. Remember, energy flows where attention goes, and your simple act of writing a number can ripple far beyond your screen. As the veil of this portal continues to thin between August 20th and 24, one of the most powerful practices you can use is journaling, especially when paired with attention to your dreams. Begin by setting aside a quiet time each evening or morning to write freely. Don't worry about grammar, just let the words pour out. Start by asking yourself, what am I ready to release? What truth have I been avoiding? What new reality am I willing to step into? Next, bring your attention to your dream. With the cosmic alignment so active, dreams may feel more vivid or symbolic. Keep your journal by your bedside and upon waking, immediately write down everything you remember, even fragments, emotions, or single images. To deepen this ritual before sleep, place your journal on your nightstand and whisper an intention such as, "Tonight, I open myself to receive clarity and guidance through my dreams." This simple act sets the stage for your subconscious to collaborate with the cosmic energy. Over these days, journaling and dream work can act as a mirror of your soul, showing you exactly what the black moon is asking you to release, and what the stars are encouraging you to embrace. Every word written is an anchor for the new timeline that is opening before you. Water has always been one of the most sacred allies in times of transformation, and during the days of August 20th to 24, its role becomes even more profound. With the crescent moon moving toward the black moon in Leo, the energy of release and renewal is at its peak. To begin, fill a glass, bowl, or jar with fresh water, and place it near a window where it can catch the faint glow of the moon or the early dawn light when Venus and Mercury rise nearby. As you set it down, close your eyes and whisper your intention for release. Name the patterns, emotions, or attachments you are ready to let go of. Imagine those energies flowing from your body and dissolving into the water, leaving you lighter and freer. Next, take a few deep breaths, holding the water in your hands. Visualize it glowing with lunar light, infused with the courage of Leo and the clarity of Mercury. See it as a mirror of your inner transformation, holding both the energy of letting go and the promise of renewal. When you feel ready, you may choose to drink the water slowly, allowing the healing vibration to enter your body, or pour it into the earth as an offering, symbolizing your willingness to surrender the old back to the universe. For added focus, light a white candle nearby, representing illumination and protection. As the flame flickers, repeat aloud, "I release what no longer serves me, and I open myself to new beginnings." This declaration seals your ritual with clarity and conviction. This ritual is especially potent during the night of the black moon on August 23rd, when the lunar sky goes completely dark, symbolizing a reset of cosmic cycle. Water carries memory, and by charging it with intention, you create a powerful ally that both cleanses and activates your path forward. As the portal of August 20th to 24 unfolds, it is equally important to understand not only what to do, but also what to avoid. This is a period of great sensitivity, and acting against the natural current of the cosmos could create unnecessary turbulence. First, avoid making irreversible decisions in haste. The influence of Mercury combined with the black moon can blur clarity. What feels urgent in the moment may shift dramatically after this energetic reset. Give yourself space to breathe before committing to life-altering choices. Second, avoid entering into conflict or heated debates. With Venus amplifying emotional connections and Gemini's duality stirring both sides of issues, misunderstandings can escalate easily. Preserve your energy by choosing silence and compassion over reactive words. Third, avoid draining environments and toxic influences. Your energetic field is more open now, making you more receptive to both light and shadow. Protect yourself from spaces or people that pull you away from peace. Fourth, avoid suppressing your emotions. If tears, anger, or sudden joy surface, allow them to flow. Holding back now can create inner resistance that prevents release. Fifth, avoid overextending your commitment. Choose rest and reflection over constant doing. Sixth, be mindful not to ignore signs and synchronicities. The universe is speaking through repeating numbers and dreams. Overlooking them may cause you to miss key guidance. Finally, avoid doubting the unseen. Just because the black moon is invisible does not mean it lacks power. On the contrary, its hidden nature is what makes it so profound. Trust that endings are occurring, even if you cannot see them, and that beginnings are preparing to. By honoring this window of caution, you align yourself with the natural rhythm of the universe, rather than fighting against it. The wisdom of this period is patience. Let what must dissolve fall away, and allow the new to emerge in its own divine timing. In this sacred window from August 20 to 24, the cosmos is not only speaking through the alignment of planets and the black moon, it is also echoing the timeless voices of ancient archetypes and ancestral wisdom. The presence of the black moon in Leo resonates with the archetype of Hecate, goddess of the crossroad, guardian of transitions, and keeper of hidden knowledge. Hecate reminds you that every ending carries within it the seed of a beginning, and every shadow holds the potential for light. Look also to Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, often called the spiritual sun by ancient civilizations. In this period, as Sirius shines above, imagine its light pouring into your field, illuminating your path, just as it once guided entire civilizations. Beyond these archetypes, your ancestors are present too. The thinning veil created by the black moon opens a channel for their whispers to reach you. They are urging you to release the burdens you inherited that are not yours to carry, while reminding you of their resilience. Spiritually, this alignment is not just about personal renewal. It is about collective remembrance. It is about reclaiming the strength of those who came before and weaving it into the courage you need now. By connecting with these archetypes and ancestors, you align yourself not only with planetary and lunar rhythms, but with the eternal wisdom of myth and ancestry. This connection weaves you into a tapestry far greater than your individual story. As the cosmic energies between August 20th and 24 reach their peak, it becomes clear that the greatest gift of this portal is the chance to reclaim your sovereignty. The alignments are happening to remind you that you have always been free. Sovereignty means understanding that you are the one who decides how you move forward, regardless of what others expect or what your past has dictated. The universe is asking you to stop waiting for permission and to begin choosing from a place of inner authority. This is the moment to ask yourself, am I ready to step into the identity that my soul has been guiding me toward? If you hesitate, the cycles will repeat until you decide. Sovereignty is not about control over others. It is about alignment with yourself. To embody this sovereignty, place your hand over your heart and declare, I am sovereign. I choose my path. I honor my truth. Say it aloud if you can, letting the vibration of your own voice seal the statement into your body. In that moment, you activate the Leo fire within you, the courage, authenticity, and self-expression that this sign carries so powerfully. The portal of these days is offering you a throne, but it is you who must choose to sit in it. As the cycle of this powerful window nears completion, it is vital to close with two sacred keys: gratitude and protection. Gratitude is a vibrational force that seals your work, honors the journey, and opens the channel for continued blessings. Pause now and bring to mind the lessons, the signs, the synchronicities, and the guidance you've received. Whisper a simple thank you to the moon, to Venus, to Mercury, and to the black moon for courage in endings and beginnings. And once gratitude anchors your heart, it is time to weave the mantle of protection around your energy. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize yourself surrounded by a sphere of radiant golden light. This is an energetic shield that keeps your frequency clear. Each inhale strengthens, each exhale expands it, until you feel wrapped in warmth and safety. You can also light a white candle, or carry a crystal like black tourmaline to reinforce this protection. Combined with gratitude, protection forms a seal that locks in the wisdom of this portal and prepares you to step into the new cycle with confidence. Remember, the universe is generous, but it also respects your boundary. As the portal of August 20th to 24 reaches its climax, remember that you have walked through a sacred initiation. The skies offered you a rare dance, and you chose to listen. You allowed yourself to feel the symptoms of release, to witness the synchronicity, and to engage with the rituals that grounded, cleared, and empowered you. Now, as this cycle closes, it is time to anchor the truth. You are no longer the same. You stand renewed, aligned with your sovereignty, protected by gratitude, and supported by ancestors, archetypes, and the cosmos itself. The transformations you have initiated may not all be visible yet, but trust that they are already seeded with. From here forward, every breath you take will ripple with the power of this portal. Hold your head high, for the Leo fire of courage and authenticity now burns within. The universe has shown you the signs, and the decision to embrace them belongs to you. Seal this moment by whispering or writing the mantra, I am sovereign, I am aligned, I am reborn. Feel its vibration filling your body, connecting you with all others across the world who are awakening under the same sky. This is the power of cosmic community. Though each of us walks our own path, the stars unite us in one great rhythm. As you move forward, carry this mantra with you, repeat it whenever doubt arises, and let it remind you of the truth you have embodied. This is your rebirth, your new chapter, your cosmic alignment. The portal has done its work. Now the rest is in your hands.